Biggest question I often ask photographers is, how do you know how far away to put your light from the subject, or what's the correct placement of your light? So to break that down, we need to figure out step by step of what is quality of lighting. So the first question I often ask photographers is, what makes lighting soft? Number one answer I get is diffusion. So we're going to find out, does diffusion make lighting soft? So I have here some diffusion material, and what I'm going to actually do is take this diffusion material, put it over the light, and we're going to look at the lighting on her face and see if there's any differences of the lighting by putting diffusion on it or not having diffusion. So let's take a look at her face there. So first thing we're going to do is I'm going to adjust her face just a little bit so the lighting's a little bit, okay, perfect, there you go. Okay, now hold that, keep looking at the camera. Now I'm going to take this diffusion material and I'm going to put it in front of the light and I'm going to take it off. And what I want you to look at is the shadows on her face. You've got deep dark black shadows and then a highlight, but not really any grays in there, no midtones. So we need to see, what does diffusion do? Do you see any differences by putting it on, taking it off? Now if you notice, I'm taking the diffusion material and I'm putting it right on the bulb. Okay, so if you noticed, as I put the diffusion material on top of the light, the size of the light didn't change. There's diffusion on, there's diffusion off, but the size of the light is not getting bigger or smaller. So diffusion does not make lighting soft. It can if it's placed in the correct position. Now, if I take this diffusion material and I put it and I take it away from the light, now this whole panel is getting to be the light source instead of just that little bit. See, that's just a little bit of a size of a light. Now it's a big, huge size of the light. Now, let's look at her face and look at the quality of the lighting on her face. Now watch as I move this closer to the light, those shadows get deeper and darker and more decisive. As I take it away, they start to blend, so you're getting the shadows blending in with the highlights. But as we bring it away, there is no blend, it's just cut and dry. So we're learning there that diffusion does not make lighting soft, but it can if diffusion is big. Okay, so now we're going to take this away and we're going to move into something else.